Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay,
Mic check on the 1, 2, on the way to third. Mic check, like I said, mic check.
This?
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to third. It's fly, taking off like birds.
I'm going to hum in Spanish.
Wait. How can you hum in Spanish? Okay. I'm finna hum in Aztec.
Okay.
Do I sound Aztec?
Yeah, you do. No, actually, you sound more like you're from Bangladesh.
Somebody asked me that. They was like, "Are you mixed with Bangladesh?" And I was like, "You know what?
I think I might be.
I think I am. Now that you mention it, I think I am.
Never doesn't even know where Bangladesh is.
But I mixed with it. You see my
Hola,
feet?
mis amigos.
You see my feet? I got very pretty Bangladesh feet.
Don't even know what that means.
That mean I could be a foot model. We know
in
that.
Bangladesh?
Yes. Because they wear a lot of sandals. So you think that sells in Bangladesh?
Because it's really hot.
But think about it. If I'm a foot model in Bangladesh and all
so
they wear are sandals.
Everybody else's feet is ugly in Bangladesh. There you have it, people.
No.
Bangladesh's
Shout out
feet.
to my Bangladeshians. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Bangladeshians?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Bdeshians.
Bangladeshians.
Okay, so but listen to what
like
I'm
the
saying.
Kardashians.
No, definitely not. But hear what I'm saying.
It just sounds the same.
If my feet are beautiful, right, and
Okay.
all they wear are sandals,
Okay.
and I'm a sandal model in Bangladesh, what does that mean?
That you are very poor?
No. How does that mean I'm poor?
Because nobody's going to know who you are.
No, yeah, they will. Because every time they go by the little mall in Bangladesh, what are they going to see? My feet.
Exactly. That's all.
Okay.
Modeling
so guess what? And they
sandals.
like, if those sandals make my feet look that good, I need to buy a pair, right?
But that's not going to be your sandals. It's not going to be your profit. It's going to be whoever made the sandals because you're just a model.
Okay. But I'm a model. Okay, tell that to an American. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another. Well, you act like models. They just want to be a model. What are you a model for? Home Depot. Like, what, you hitting wood? No, I'm laying it. What's up, man? But welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Ria.
Yeah.
Sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Just a hater.
No, yeah.
Sipping on haterade.
Yeah.
Fresh out the refrigerator. Standing at 6'6".
I can't go deep. I can't go higher than that.
Standing at 6'6".
Uh-huh.
Wish she could be a foot model in Bangladesh with me, but she can't.
Shut up. No, I don't.
You could be a Timberland model.
Oh, wow.
Steel toe.
Kate. You're like...
Kate.
You're like...
Kate.
Jackie and Donna.
Monkey
Money.
Feet. We are hosts of Corny Culture. And this is episode number...
Definitely 49.
Shout out to y'all. And if this is episode 50...
Or 50.
we're going to be better. I'm a little distracted because I'm a little hurt. I'm a little distracted. The reason why I'm distracted, you want to know why?
Why?
Because you said that I can only be a model in Bangladesh. A foot model.
This is definitely episode 50. I just remembered.
I don't care.
Oh.
My feelings is on the line.
Oh.
And I need you to apologize before we go any further.
Okay, I apologize.
I say up. That brings me to my next epiphany.
Yeah. What's up?
I want to be like this. I want to create this sinus medicine. Because, boy, back then, that's how I used to talk. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Oh, my gosh. I would have been so attracted to you because, for some reason,
I wonder why the girls were all over me.
People that...
talk
like they got stuff in those.
You know, like real talk. Like that's how I used to talk. My sinuses were terrible. Hi y'all doing? Hi y'all. So imagine if I had a podcast.
No wonder I find you repulsive now. So
imagine if I had
you
a,
don't speak like that. So ugh.
Imagine if I had a podcast then.
Hi y'all doing?
Welcome
back to
Sinus R Us.
Welcome back to Sinus R Us. And today we are talking about
asthma.
Okay.
And I think that thing would be booming. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because
nobody who has really bad sinuses is doing a podcast.
Exactly. You know how many people that would inspire? You know what the airwaves would sound like? The airways would be entirely congested. It would make no sense. But guess what? I started that.
You know, we were driving past, like, we've been driving past crazy roads. And at one of the roads that we drove past by over there by Georgia was, Best Friend Lane and Best Friend Road or something like that. And then we've also driven by Airways. So now that you mention Airways would be definitely congested. I'm like, something that I pictured was like the Airways Road completely covered in mucus.
That would be disgusting.
Slimy green.
That would be disgusting.
A big fat giant just sneezed all on Airways.
Yeah, that would definitely be me. My sinuses were terrible.
Yeah.
I almost got into a fight because of my sinuses.
Why?
Because first of all, I don't condone violence.
Says the person that almost got into a fight.
And I don't condone getting...
Actually, I don't condone violence either.
No. I don't condone violence, and neither do I condone being on the receiving end of getting beat up. I don't condone it. But shout out to my sinuses. It definitely almost happened. I had a dumb idea. Okay. Well, my coach had a dumb idea. The same coach that made me hoop in dress socks. Shout out to you, coach. You were just awful to me in 8th grade. But shout out to you. So he was like, you guys got to stay conditioned. So when basketball season ain't in, every sport in.
And I feel like everyone at a certain point of their life was like kind of a little chunky, chubby.
Oh, it wasn't a little.
Ria was definitely that chunky, chubby monkey in 8th grade.
Absolutely, definitely. And the worst part about it, not 8th grade, I started to slim out because we had to do a lot of conditioning.
Okay.
But the worst part about it, he said, you got to play baseball. I said, Coach, I haven't played well, I wasn't even playing baseball. I was playing coach pitch. But you got to play baseball. And, boy, playing baseball in Mississippi, when you got grass as tall as you, and your sinus is on 15, and I'm one day at practice.
Look like you're in the corn maze.
Oh, my goodness, terrible. Can't see nobody. But the worst part about it, we were about to get ready to start practice, and the softball team was finishing up practice. And lo and behold, they had kicked up all this dust and doing all this and doing their due diligence on messing up my sinuses. And I'm just scratching my ear, spitting all over the place. And the girl looked at me and said, can you stop? I kept going because I knew surely she wasn't talking to me. I'm trying to breathe over here. No, she wasn't talking to me. That was the only way I could breathe. And so she said, can you stop? I'm heaving. I'm still going. I'm hucking and mucking, spinning all over the place. And finally, she threw the ball at the fence. Stop! And I looked over to my left. She looked at me.
And you looked at her.
And I looked at her. I said, are you talking to me? And mind you, for all of you don't know, I went to a Mississippi school that was K through 12. So she was definitely an 11th grader, and I was an 8th. And she looked at me. She said, yeah, I'm talking to you. Stop. I can't even focus.
Well, then you probably shouldn't be in my team because we're like 6 years different.
Exactly. First of all, and you really should be in college because I know they held you back a couple of times. Well, sorry, your GPA held you back. Third of all, take this over my coach because I don't even want to be here. And I got on dress socks again.
Oh, my gosh.
Can't breathe. Eyes swole.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm not even from Mississippi. And the mosquitoes looking like birds. I'm ready to get out of here. So don't give me an excuse. I think they were only coming for me because I was new blood, sweet blood.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, they had that hard and green blood out there in Mississippi.
Oh,
Shout out to all my Mississippians.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of like you're used to that. And then, I don't know, but it's just like your blood just doesn't fit with mosquitoes anymore because my siblings actually are, they do live in Mississippi and they have for a while now. And so, just to, whenever I go out of town to visit them, it's so crazy because I'm like, whoa, like you guys, I'm getting bit. I'm getting tore up over here.
Mosquitoes don't even want.
And they're just fine. Like,
You fresh
absolutely
meat.
nothing. I guess they're like, we have this before. We drink this all the time. So
we want something sour, right? We got to taste for something salty. Come here, sour. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm still a little salty about that Bangladesh food model. I think I could have potential out there with it.
Oh my gosh. But that just reminds me of something, like, because I know yesterday we were talking, like, this is serious talk, but
when someone said this is serious talk, I usually tune out. Okay, go ahead.
No, but just just
Tuned
for
out.
you to remind me of how bad your sinuses was, like, what did you do in order to get rid of those sinuses? Like, what?
Fight?
No, you didn't.
I had to do a lot of fight. No, really. People, because I didn't stop doing what I was doing. I had to breathe, and
Right. But was it medicine that got you through? Was it maybe, would you say that it was like the intensity of the workouts that happened?
no, nah, boy.
Was it your nutrition?
Well, not at the time, because I really didn't kick the sinus allergy thing up until, like, you guys think I'm joking. It was so bad. Like, I used to have to take breathing treatments, before.
What is that like?
It's terrible. I spent a lot of time in the hospital because of sinuses. I'm talking about many nights having, especially when I first moved out there. It was terrible. You know what I mean? Because it was like
is it like
immune shock.
Is it like Mississippi is really prone to
it's not necessarily
attack those who have sinuses problems?
It's not even necessarily Mississippi or any country or rural location.
State.
Country or rural. I'm talking about like location.
Okay.
It's not necessarily the places. It's the person that. First, I'm coming from a city where I'm used to. It's not as much rural.
Because you were coming from Virginia, right?
At the time, no. He's
a military kid, so if you don't know.
Yeah. We stopped in Tennessee at this point. And at this point, we was in Tennessee. And, it's a lot of concrete. It's a lot of buildings. It's a lot of glass. It's a lot of streets and stuff like that.
Right.
And when you just
and
completely.
It's kind of like you gotta kind of get adjusted to every single state that you go to.
So, boy, when I went to Mississippi.
It was a hard adjustment.
Very hard. Because it was we had a lot of land. Lots of land. So, and I love being outside.
Of land.
Absolutely, acres. And I love being outside. I love riding four-wheelers. I love being out there with the horses. But my allergies was like, bro, I know you love animals.
He doesn't know how to ride horses, guys.
What? They call me,
No, he does not.
They call me Texas Ranger out there.
I actually learned how to ride a horse, and
we don't care about that. We talk about my sinuses. We don't care about that. We don't listen.
One day.
Shout out to everybody that are abusing horses. Horses aren't meant to be ridden. This is 2020. Horses ain't meant to be raced and gambled. Let those thoroughbreds be free. You know how much I love animals. You think a horse wants some 500-pound person
that's so
on their
crazy.
back?
It's so crazy because, like I was telling you yesterday, because we had a really intense workout yesterday, and
right.
And at the time, I developed these horrible allergies recently, where it's like my eyes start to itch and burn so bad. And if I let it continue and I don't wash my face with soap and water and I take an allergy pill, then they will swell up. I mean, my entire face can pretty much swell up.
Right.
And it's kind of scary because it's like, dang, you're kind of conscious about that all the time.
Right.
And so yesterday when we were outside, we were doing some yard work and just,
shout out to you.
out.
I really appreciate you, helping out with the yard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And because we're trying to stay quarantine fit out here, you know what I'm saying?
You dig.
Quarantine fit.
Bangladesh.
And, COVID fit.
Bangladesh fit.
So, kind of like most of the gyms are closed, but they reopened soon, right? They reopened recently.
I'm not really big on going into any facilities at this particular moment.
No, and so to just be away from that, because I know we were big gym heads at one point.
You're just big head.
And we just love to work out and we love to do all of these things. So we were like, why stop now?
Right.
Just because of quarantine. So we decided to do this
backyard
butt
kicking.
Okay.
Backyard kicking. Backyard butt kicking. Yeah. So if you're interested in what we do, how we do it, when we do it, what we're working on, what anything, Corny Culture, Twitter.
Corny Culture Twitter. So
Twitter.
That is CornieCulture.
Whoa.
Corny Culture.
Well, I couldn't have done that. I would have been like, Elemental P. Look at me. But back to what you were, I kind of feel like I know where you were leading up to. I didn't know about wasn't really familiar with nutrition at the particular time, but I kind of know where you were going. And to this day, lo and behold, I'm out there eating grass. My sinus is gone. You want to know why? I'm out there looking for pollen. You pollen? Yeah. Come here. And I'm cool.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because of what you were about to ask and say, nutrition. The moment I began to, because back then, boy, I was eating hot chips and cheese from the concession stand
and
at halftime. And pop.
Drinking all kinds of.
What was water?
All right.
What's water? Right. I took a bath in Coke.
Jungle juices.
Jungle juice, Capri Sun, squeezes.
What's that?
Freeze cups.
What is the pop that we drank when we were in elementary school? The cheap one.
All on with cheap. Fago.
Fago, yeah.
Fago, Big K.
Yeah, oh my gosh, listen. The Big K is Kroger brand.
Oh yeah, you talking about they strawberry kiwi though? Bum.
Never had that.
Atomic bum.
Never had that, but bum. I have had multiple Fagos in my life because the grape Fago.
Fago owe me some money. How much money I spent with them?
Man, right?
They got plenty commission off me.
Right?
Kool-Aid
too. Elementary school
Kool-Aid.
got plenty of commission.
And what's some popsicles?
They used to be $1.
$1. Really? They're $0.25. We used to go to this spot.
No, they used to
called Liberty Cash.
Boy,
shout out to everybody know about Liberty Cash.
Our elementary school used to rip us off because
they
used to charge us. They used to charge $1 for a Fago.
A Fago minimum. You can a Fago was $0.25.
And it was a can.
I know.
Okay, no. Maybe they charged us 50 cents.
They charged $1. Because
I remember I bought chips and Fago for $1.
So you spent $7. Oh, they finesse.
Maybe. I said maybe.
No, yeah. Guarantee.
Well, I used to spend a lot of money anyway because, dances.
Yeah.
Be so thirsty after you're dancing. You doing the Soldier Boy out there and everything. And so, shoes
you're just bent up. Dehydrated.
But you were probably in college when you were doing the Soldier Boy. But I was in elementary. So
you better Superman it. Now why be you? Now why be you?
Oh my gosh. I literally
get out the way. Soldier Boy in this thing.
And we were doing black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
And then what else were we doing? Oh, Cat Daddy.
Somebody had me tripping. They was like, the color of their teeth, black and yellow, black and yellow.
No.
You know what it is.
I don't even know what they were called before memes, but we had plenty of them.
Chicken.
Just man, yeah.
Roasting.
And they would be like,
flaming,
when
cooking.
somebody was like, this song remind me of you. Oh, which song?
You know what?
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
memes
yellow.
actually suck. You know why I hate memes?
What's that?
Because it devoured creativity. Because if you think about it, if one meme gets 1 million shares, those are 1 million people that aren't creative enough to come up with their own jokes. Yeah. I hate that. That's what I hate about memes. So people are really using memes in a check. I'm like, wait, bro, I don't have none of this social media. I will flame roast. I will turn you into a roasted marshmallow right now, bro. What's up, man?
Honestly, I can't check for if my life depended on it.
If you went to a Mississippi school with me, K through 12, you gotta learn how to check. That's the only way I used to get out of fights and start fights. I'm a new kid on the block, and everybody in Mississippi, they was all related or dating. So,
oh my god,
yes, and some both. No joking. But let's get back on.
Yes, please.
Let's get back on topic.
So
nutrition. Yes, people.
So we were talking about nutrition. I know how we got off topic.
We always get off topic
because we were talking about our diet back then.
Yeah, no, you were, and you just allowed me to go with it.
But it did suck, and
it didn't suck. At the time, we thought it was the best thing popping.
Man, it was.
You eat lunch food, I'll eat chili cheese Fritos.
What?
You eat lunch food, I'll eat leftover rotel my mama made.
Because it was bomb.
It was bomb.
Because it was like the best thing ever when you were a kid.
But the immune system was like,
yeah,
I hate this little kid.
Yeah.
We don't know what water is.
Yeah.
I'm nearly 80% water.
Yeah.
And I got to suck water out of this Kool-Aid jammer.
Yeah.
Which is only 1%.
Gotta separate the water and
boy,
the sugar and the artificial flavors.
What did I do to my underwear back then?
Well, we know what I did.
Yeah. If you don't know, roll back to the earlier episodes.
And, you know.
Boy, wait. Time out.
Shut up. No.
Rewind. No. Yeah, let's rewind. I just want to know, like, to my future kids, you're going to hate the food that I'm going to prepare, but it's going to be the best food. Like, you're going to be eating salmon and don't know why.
Yeah.
You're going to be eating asparagus, Brussels sprouts, Brussels sprouts, and
broccoli.
You're going to be eating
brown rice, fried rice,
steak.
Like, it's going to be eating the healthiest possible.
Oh my God. Because
everything.
Like, I know my child will come out with a tissue in their hand. I got sinus.
I think that.
So I got to help my child.
It makes a big difference when they're pregnant. Yeah. When women are pregnant and depending on the diet that they keep up when they're pregnant, you know, you can really accustom your child to anything.
And did you know, this is for a quick little side note, you know, my younger cousin has asthma. Well, my younger cousin, he's an adult now, but he has asthma or had it bad. He used to have to take breathing treatments all the time. So we right next to each other. His breathing treatments for asthma and mine is for sinus. So we are swapping music and swapping music, mucus and mist. We out here, you know, blowing smoke out. Ain't even really inhaling nothing. We just defeating the purpose. And my niece has it. And
which niece?
Kennedy. She
has asthma?
Bad. And I'm talking, she has to get breathing treatments or have to visit the hospital, you know, unfortunately for that. And you know what helps? The diet is so important. The diet can eliminate so much. Did you know dairy inflames the lungs? Yeah. So therefore, if you don't know,
it also plays a role with dairy. Actually, plays a big role with how your body looks on the outside. Absolutely. So not physically, but I'm talking about, you know, the roughness, the texture of your skin. Yeah. So if you do consume a lot of dairy throughout your day or throughout, just basically it's a major part of your
You think
foods.
about it. Everything we have, if you eat a burger, you got to put cheese on it. If you eat pizza, you got to have cheese on it. Yeah. If you drink milk, you gotta have milk in it. If you eat ice cream, you know what I'm saying? It's just like our entire.
But you know, honestly, we don't really consume a lot of dairy.
We don't because we don't. But if you think about it, the average American, everything has dairy in it. Yeah, everything. If you want a smoothie, dairy.
I mean, we've practically been doing a water challenge for a year now, and that means we've absolutely quit drinking everything else and just picked up water. Like, the only thing that we drink is water. And, you know, that eliminates already so much dairy and so much sugar that you would consume on a daily basis.
We got so much love for you guys. Yeah. We got so much love. If you are having asthma issues or know anyone with asthma issues, all jokes aside, or even sinus issues, like mine was bad, in and out the hospital, breathing treatments all the time. Yeah. The moment
I was in and out the hospital too.
The moment I became aware of the power of nutrition and just the small tweaks in the diet, everything, lo and behold, changed. And so people, if you're having issues with, let's say, skin, first of all, this is what this is all about. We want to get rid of stress. Mm-hmm.
And it plays a big part in your skin
conditions
as well.
Stress is very huge. Stress.
If you have keratin pilaris, which is a lot of little small bumps on your skin, it also plays a lot with your nutrition. So
nutrition, people, it's very important. Vital. What you put in is what you get out.
It's very, very vital.
You know, if you are having issues with bronchitis or any type of breathing issues, especially, and it's just right on time with the corona. The corona is a respiratory issue. So with that being said, nutrition can help fight and strengthen that immune system. so that you.
And we want you guys to be healthy and safe. Yeah. And the best way to do it,
not just for looks, is to live long here, so you can continue
to. Is just to pick up a great diet that works for you, because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this lifestyle, you get used to it, and
and that's the beautiful thing. Like,
and it doesn't mean that you completely quit eating everything else. No, because we definitely have cheat days, but the major part of our diet is definitely a lot of veggies, a lot of spinach.
All right, just real quick. I used to work at a gym, and K Money over here used to work at a gym.
Yeah, we both used to work at a gym.
And, we had a great time. We had a great time, met a lot of great people. Most importantly, became
savvy
with just the nutrition world, because we knew that we had to. It wasn't just for looks. It was just.
We actually met at the gym, so yeah.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she wasn't listening. She tunes me out most of the time. Hopefully, you guys didn't do that. But, all jokes aside, look, hit up Corny Culture on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because
plenty
like
most of
nutrition,
honestly, we're gonna be honest. Let's be honest here. Most of our recent foods, though, are definitely more like cravings that we've had.
Yeah, that's been weekend stuff.
Yeah,
but do you think about it? We can break it down to its simplest form, and it's so much more affordable. We unfortunately, a lot of people we just spent for this entire week for our meal prep this week. We just spent $17 for both of us. $17 for both of us. We got if you got a local Costco's or Sam's, like we just ran in and out, something real quick, So literally. $17. This is just something real quick. And she also picked up a bag of spinach for the breakfast,
which was $1.82. So that was basically,
it's still under $20.
Yeah.
And me personally, I can get minimum.
And
my
that
3
bag
meals.
of spinach is for our breakfast because we love eggs, spinach, and chicken tortilla, like a quesadilla burrito.
Breakfast burrito, with a nice little sriracha sauce. Mm-hmm. But what we do, we load it up with spinach.
Load it up with spinach. Too much spinach.
To where you can't even see anything. It looks like, if you're looking at it outside in, you're like, wait, these people are eating a spinach tortilla. Yeah. But we got some awesome eggs prepared by K Money, and we got some awesome shredded oven top sizzled chicken.
Yeah,
throw that thing in there, and that's a breakfast. And we have to start eating breakfast, people. So I'm encouraging breakfast. The reason why it ignites the digestive system. Like, we have to begin to. A lot of people say, "Well, I don't have time to eat breakfast. I don't have time to cook or whatever."
Time to
People, we got to start eating breakfast, and the reason why.
So meal prepping is the key to your source of supply, because I know that a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I don't have time. It's too expensive." Ooh.
It's very
very
affordable.
Inexpensive.
And if you guys want to know more about it,
if you just devote at least 2 hours of your day just to complete the rest of the week.
And that's if you want to do for the entire week. Let's just say if you want to cook for today and tomorrow, or let's just say you want to cook for 3 days, or it's up to you. Just try it out. But I don't want people to think that, because it's not a diet. Like she said, it's a lifestyle. That's why I said
we're
my
so
kids
used to our lifestyle that we honestly, when we have a cheat day, it's not really a cheat day. It's kind of like, so what do you want? Because we're so committed to what we eat on a daily basis that it's like, it's okay to be like, actually today I want a little bit something different, today I want fried rice.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. So it's just like, okay, one day we're eating chicken out of the
and we
week.
just bounce back. That's the key to improvement. Like, you just bounce back,
because you can tell a complete difference in your workout. You know what I mean? And not only if you can tell a difference within your workout, that means it's playing a vital role within your day-to-day living. And that's what this is all about, especially around this time now. It's time to protect our immune systems, protect our mind, protect our organisms, so that we can keep rocking.
Vital to protect you, because your immune system kicks out all the viruses, kicks out everything, protects you.
It's a security guard.
Yeah, it's the security
immune system, like, what's your name? You ain't on the list.
it doesn't let anything in.
And that's
kicks it out.
And that's the beautiful thing about the body.
Keeps it
the
out.
body can heal itself. It can protect itself. It can.
I mean, you know, when you have a little scab on your finger because you opened it up, you cut it up, and you have a little scab, and then a week from now, it's all healed and gone.
It's all healed.
That's how beautiful our immune system is.
So,
and that's how beautiful.
Absolutely.
And if you also have a really beautiful immune system, your body can heal itself faster and quicker.
And stay hydrated.
It doesn't even mean
stay hydrated.
You know what you can't see, but what you can see.
Absolutely. And stay hydrated. You know, keep drinking water, keep relaxing.
Yeah.
You know,
stress free.
You know,
stress free life.
That's what this is about. Every day, you know,
focus on.
Funny. This is a funny story. Shout out to K Money. She's truly my best friend. Last week, I'm coming out of Walmart, right? And bam, I get hit in the eye by some flying object. And I'm like, okay, so I fan it. I fan this flying object.
Stung.
So guess what happened? As I'm fanning this flying object, bam.
It didn't like that.
It didn't like it. And it stung me on the top of my left eyelid. So, and I was on the phone with K Money. And I was like,
yeah,
dang, I'm going to call you back.
We were on the phone
as
when
I got stung.
Happened.
And I felt when I fanned the little flying object away, I felt this burning, hot, stinging sensation. And I was like, man, I just got bit by something.
Honestly, that's how my eyes feel.
And I was like, yep.
With the allergies.
I just got stung by something. So my eyelid is on fire. I get to the car, pull down the little mirror, and bam, I see a little knot. And instantly, in less than 4 minutes.
Which is what
driving.
It took to get to my house.
Less than 4 minutes driving. Bam. My eye is swelling up. So I'm like, okay, it's a wasp. Obviously, I'm allergic to them.
And you were coming out from the neighborhood Walmart?
Yep. So I'm thinking that my eye is going to close up as I'm driving. So I'm out here. I'm looking around. Women driving off with an attitude because I guess they think I'm winking at her. But I'm like, no, I ain't winking. This eye shouldn't. So I'm driving. And I get to her spot. It's swelling up. Ice, this, that, and the third. Get back home. And I'm icing it. Finally, it's going down. And it's like, right now, it's like midnight. So I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I got stung like around 5 or 6. I'm tired of icing. I'm tired of doing this. The pain, there is no pain. There is no itching. It's just the fact that my eye is closed up. But I managed to stop the swelling. So I'm cool. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. Boy, I go to sleep for 2 hours.
Because of the Benadryl.
Shout out to Benadryl. And I wake up to go to the restaurant.
That one's the drowsy kind.
That's the drowsy kind. I wake up.
That's the cheaper kind.
My entire face, my entire left side of my face was swole.
I completely shut.
And
I didn't see it, but I believe it.
It was so terrifying. You did see my eye. You came over the next day after I iced it for another 7 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't completely shut.
But yes, it was. How was it not completely shut and I couldn't even look at you? I couldn't even see you.
Okay, fine.
Terrible. And entire left side of my face was entire. I can't believe you just gonna sit up here and say it wasn't. I couldn't even see you.
Okay, I believe you.
How do you believe it? You were there.
Okay, I saw you.
It was terrible. And I think
but real talk, he did have his complete, like, the entire, imagine your entire left side of your face swollen. Shut.
Imagine going to sleep cool and waking up like that. Boy, that was frightening. In the middle of the night, 3 in the morning, it was very scary. So, and that gave me even more motivation to, okay, maybe I need to strengthen my immune system even more. A lot of people may say, yeah, well, Ria, you just had an allergic reaction. There's not too much you can do about it. Thankfully, you didn't die and lose your breath because it made its way from my eye all the way down to under my chin. I was like, okay, hopefully this thing doesn't, affect my breathing.
Yeah.
But it didn't. But,
Thank God.
Thank God. I'm wearing shades every time I leave Walmart. And I'm looking for wasps. It's on site. You know, every time I see a wasp, we are about to get it on and popping.
I guess, for us now, it's just a lot.
It took an entire week to get down to.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't do anything.
Yeah. It's been a tough ride, buddy.
We didn't do anything. We didn't work out. We didn't.
So now we're back at it.
We're back at it like we never left. So, immune system people, we got to stay stress-free. We got to keep on eating clean.
And also, another thing, sleep.
Oh, yes, we definitely
sleep is so crucial.
It's very vital.
Get at least 8 hours.
At least.
Okay, at least 7, because I know a lot of people, 7.
It's very vital. Yeah, we definitely need to start getting more rest.
Yeah.
And
I get 8 hours of sleep nightly.
Look at you.
When I was in college, though, nope. No way that was possible. I literally slept maybe 6 hours when I was in college. Maybe 5. Maybe. Sometimes 4. That's insane.
Yeah, it is. The things we do.
The things we do just to get a $32,000 degree.
What is all that we have today, people? But
fine, 38.
That's all that we have for today. So if you have any questions, any comments, that's what we do. We're just trying to find ways that we can become better, find ways to help people become better while we're getting better. And, we all trying to be smooth like silk out here, baby. So, oh yeah, about the milk thing, I think we all should cut down on milk. Because realistically, if you think about it, unless it's almond milk, if a baby cow stopped drinking milk after a certain period of time, what make you think we supposed to drink milk? Have you ever thought of that? Why do you think we should drink milk? Just think about that. I want everyone to think about that.
Well, I guess, the beginning of it was, it all started like this.
I think it's a scam.
Baby cows drink it, so.
No.
And humans, babies drink it. So we got to transition from human milk to
terrible.
Something else milk.
That's disgusting.
Another mama milk.
Just think about it. No other animal in the world will consume
cow milk.
Will consume not only cow milk or any other species milk. You ever thought about that? Why are we drinking cow milk?
Cats and dogs do.
What do they drink? You're forcing them to. You've never seen a cat
cling to a cow?
Never.
Yeah, you're right.
Just we force them to.
Right.
We have domesticated animals so much that we're saying that dogs are vegans. Like, how? They're not vegans. But that's for another day, another topic. But really, people, we need to tone down the milk.
Okay.
No, really.
Tone down the milk. Check.
No, really. No, I'm thinking about that now. I think Ria's real epiphany. Yes. Stay tuned, people. If you would like to hear more about it, you can tweet us on Twitter.
On Twitter.
I'm yours, Ria. Sit next to me. Got a milk mustache or...
I actually love milk, guys.
Just a mustache. Standing at 6'6". I mean a hater.
I just realized what you said.
A hater. Smelling like haterade.
What can you do?
Spray you with perfume.
Kate.
My name. We out. And I'm gonna be a
what? Hoagie. Goodbye.
No, wait. Before we go.
No.
You hurt my feelings. I really could be a model in Bangladesh.
Goodbye, people.
We out.